Breaking news!
The drug known as methamphetamine, also known as speed, crack, Tina, and many other nicknames, has recently increased the amount of people using it, and it has caused many deaths.
Methamphetamine can be used in many different ways, such as snorting, injecting, and smoking, because it comes in powder and crystal form. I have recently had the opportunity to sit down with a toxicologist and a recovered meth addict to let them explain more details about the effects of the drug. Good morning. I am here today with Dr. Nina, a special toxicologist, to help explain to me and you guys the drug methamphetamine and to help us understand more the effects of it. I'm just going to ask you a few questions today to understand the scientific information about it. So I'm just going to go right into it. What is methamphetamine?
Okay, so methamphetamine is a Schedule II stimulant drug, and it's highly addictive.
What is the main ingredient in it?
So the main ingredient in methamphetamine is pseudoephedrine. Yes. This ingredient is combined by adding either anhydrous ammonia and lithium, or red phosphorus, iodine crystals, and water.
So how was meth used throughout history?
So meth was first introduced in 1919 in Japan and was commonly used during World War I to keep soldiers awake. And then it was used in 1950 and was introduced as a diet aid and was used to fight depression. In 1970, it was made illegal in the United States, and it's been a huge selling point in Mexican cartels.
So what effects does it have on the brain?
So meth affects the neurons and makes them release more dopamine, which is a pleasure neurotransmitter. And it also affects serotonin and norepinephrine levels, which change the mind and the body. And increased serotonin and dopamine causes extreme euphoria and other psychoactive effects. Using meth causes a person to be more awake and active and aggressive and irritable and have a loss of appetite. It can increase blood pressure and even result in death if abused enough.
Well, thank you for that information. Thank you for coming today and just explaining the drug so we understand more. And now, next, we'll be interviewing the recovered addict. Okay, so what are some of the withdrawal symptoms and how long do they last?
Well, for the first 24 hours, I was really tired, hungry, and had the jitters.
Well, that doesn't sound fun. Don't do that. Is it always illegal to use? Describe, like, when is it legal and when is it illegal to use?
Well, it's only legal if it's prescribed to you for obesity, ADHD, or narcolepsy.
Do you have any of those?
No.
So it was illegal.
Yes.
So what is the punishment? Have you ever been arrested for possession of it? If so, what was your punishment?
Or I served 10 years in prison, had my driver's license suspended, and had to pay a fine and court fees because I had meth.
Well, thank you for joining us today, and I hope you recover.
We are currently at the National Institute of Drug Abuse, who sponsored this segment to show the impact that meth can have on the body. The effects of meth are studied because it shows others the dangers of meth and the preventative measures you need to take. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.